Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about cryptocom, Crocoin, take a look at Bitcoin, and take a look at a very important thing that's happening in the overall market that is having people be pretty bearish, to be honest with you, right now. So without further ado, let's hop into this video. So guys, right now, Bitcoin is trading at $37,436, up about 1.72%. Guys, everyone was panicking yesterday. We're back at where we started. We're just chopping around. That's exactly what's going on. We're just chopping around. Nothing to stress about. We're consolidating. Mid-December. That's an important timeline. That's my timeline that I'm looking at. I'm paying very close attention to mid-December. I want to see a breakout to the upside above 40,000. That's what I want to see. If I don't see a breakout above 39,000 or another new local high come mid-December, well, then I think we come down. But if we do break above 40,000 and get some closures above 40,000, I think the show's on. I think that there's a target to start making our way to, dare I say, 60,000, which is very, very exciting. But Bitcoin dominance trading at 51.93%. When you exclude stablecoins, we're trading at about 54%, give or take a couple percentage points on either which side. But Bitcoin is gaining some liquidity. The market is chopping around, but Bitcoin is gaining some liquidity. Very interesting to see. Very interesting to see. I do believe that Bitcoin dominance probably will at some point get back up to where we peaked out about 58%, 57% around that area. Once it decides to steal the show, have another leg up for a short period of time, and then you know the drill after that. Trade sideways, the altcoins run. So I want to talk about what is having people be very bearish right now, and that's the S&P 500. People are calling for a double top. People are saying that there is a double top forming right now, and they think that we need to spill over. Although, I will say that the S&P 500 usually is quite correlated with Bitcoin. But that being said, in the previous move, we had Bitcoin move up from $26,000 to $28,000 price range all the way up to $38,000. The majority of that move was happening as we were coming down on the S&P 500. It was a decoupling event, which was quite exciting to see. I mean, yes, we were overdue for it on Bitcoin after this very, very long sideways price action. We were due for this little move up to the upside. But that being said, usually they're correlated. But the majority of this move, when Bitcoin was moving up, the S&P 500 was coming down, which was very interesting to see. And I want to see more of that. I want to see more of that leading into the Bitcoin halving in the next hype cycle. I want to see more of that. And you probably will obviously see a larger move against the S&P 500 when Bitcoin really starts to make its moves into the bull market. But I understand where people are coming from when they're saying that they're bearish, that they are worried about the S&P 500 spilling over. But I do also want to say that next year is an election year for the United States. And usually election years perform quite bullish. They're quite bullish because no candidate wants to look bad leading into the election. The administration that's currently running does not want to look bad. They want to get reelected. So they're going to do their best that they can, the powers that they have, to not let the S&P 500 dump. And I don't necessarily think that this is a double top formation. Yes, for sure, we are hitting some sort of resistance here. But until we start to spill over, I'm not going to call this a double top. I'm not going to call this... I haven't even seen some people call this a dead cat bounce, which I just don't even know where people get some of these ideas. Because, I mean, dead cat bounce would be something like maybe down here. But, this wasn't even a parabolic run-up. It's the S&P 500. We're chopping around. Yes, it's been a brutal couple months, but I'll be honest with you, or brutal even years on the S&P 500. But I'll be honest with you. You know what I see? I kind of see a almost a little bit of a cup and handle. I could see something like that playing out. So I'm not going to be that person to say that, oh, we're bearish. S&P 500 is putting in a double top. It's all over. I think that's ridiculous. You know, I have been seeing a lot of people over on Twitter. You can follow me at 333 Blacksea. I do lots of giveaways over there. I just gave away 1,000 crow. But I have been seeing a lot of people over here be quite bearish. But I mean, that's kind of how it's par for the course of crypto Twitter. The sentiment flip flops so fast. But I've been seeing some very, very bearish tweets. It's quite alarming. It really is making me. It's convincing me that we're probably going to get this next leg up here mid-December to low 40,000s, and that'd be fantastic to see. Every day that goes by, we get closer to the halving. We need this next leg up to basically confirm my bias to bring us to, yes, I said 60,000, that area. But if we don't break to 40,000 mid-December, then we'll probably start to make our way down. But the question is, it's not really a question. It's a fact of if we come down and we don't break below 33,000, even if we don't break below 33,000 on the way down, we're probably just going to be right back up to where we left off, back to the low 40,000s. If we come and test the 33,000, what we don't want to see is break below and get candle closures below 33,000. If we get candle closures below 33,000, then I am leaning towards the idea that we're probably going to be making our way down for a little bit. And even then, guys, the thing that you can't forget about is the halving. The halving is getting closer and closer day by day, and that's the event. The halving event is the supply shock. It's the beginning of a new 4-year cycle. History doesn't have to repeat, but it definitely rhymes. Probably going to see another Bitcoin hype cycle. It's as simple as that. So what does that mean for Crowcoin right now? Because Crowcoin is, I mean, the entire market right now is just chopping around. It's boring, but if you've been around for the past year or so, you know when we were doing this. I mean, talk about, especially over here, back in June, this sideways, the downside price action, nothing was happening for months. Right now, this is nothing. This is a cakewalk. But we're consolidating, guys. Crowcoin is trying to break above this resistance level at 0.0992 cents. I think we're going to see this continue out. And then when Bitcoin finally decides to tell everybody it's boss and break above 40,000, then you'll probably see a breakout to maybe 15, 16 cents on Crowcoin. I think that's a very reasonable price range. I think that's fair value of about here. I think that's a good price target to be thinking about if and when Bitcoin breaks above 40,000 and cools off. As long as we don't have some weird FOMO top where we come up to 40,000 and break down right away, then you should expect Crowcoin to break out of this resistance level and make its way to anywhere from 14 to 16 cents. I think that's very, very fair. But guys, if you like this type of content, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. Please feel free to check out the description box below. There's some awesome referral links. $4,100 sign-up bonus with Femex, $8,000 sign-up bonus with BitGet. All you gotta do is sign up, deposit, trade. You can win up to $8,000 on BitGet, $4,100. These exchanges want to give back to you guys. It's very exciting. I mean, they're ready for this bull market. They know the hype's coming back, and they want to get you on their platform. So they offer free money, and there's a referral link for us, the Crypto Report, so feel free to check that out, guys. But also, I want you to know, guys, that you need to be patient. Because right now, if you're here right now, you're in the right spot. You're in the right spot, guys. Don't get shaken out before the Bitcoin spot ETF gets approved, maybe even Ethereum spot ETF gets approved, right now would not be the appropriate time to get shaken out. Now, that's not financial advice, but I for sure am not selling my Bitcoin and Ethereum to BlackRock and some of these other massive institutions. I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to profit. That's the name of the game. But guys, that's all I got for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe this video. See you in the next one. Bye.